I'm in this motherfucker just thinking and talking and praying and hoping. Oh, whatever. Whatever the song say. Try to put this right here. Bam. Oh. Alright. Because, man, like I told y'all, live keeps me from getting super emotional in my spirit. I'm trying to tell y'all, I know what the fuck. I just said this shit on Instagram probably like an hour ago. But, cause things don't be going as planned. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a Gemini I am. You know, things just don't be going as planned. So, like you ever, like, have these certain people in your life, right? That hit you up. And it seemed like they hit you up. Nah, I want to stay in the vibe. I'm talking about love, but specifically, but I want to stay in the vibe of y'all thinking in general, like on a broader scale. Like we talking about family, friends, associates, boss, you know, all that shit. Like anybody, kids, it don't matter. So you have these certain people that can call you, right? And when they call you, say you have probably tried to plan y'all next conversation. Like, next time I talk to this person, we're gonna talk about this, and this. And depending on the level of the situation, and when you finally do have a conversation, y'all, you know, may, or I'm gonna say you, may get too excited. Like me, I'm gonna speak like me. I get too excited, right? You know, and then forget everything that I had planned on, or forget everything that I planned out, you know, for this meetup, you know what I'm saying? So, even like, on some shit like this shit happens all the time. This shit happens more than once a day for me. Like, this shit happens all the time, everyday type shit. This is just kind of like how I communicate with people, and I think it's because it's like my favorite thing to do, but I'm unable to do it. So you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, so that's like really what stems my like motive for life type shit. You feel me? Like, it really do. Like, it's really, and it's Gemini. Air sign, it's what I do. It's like, it's fun. It's the best thing. It's the best things I've ever experienced. Like, what is knowledge? Knowledge wouldn't even exist without the expression. Like, expression, having a voice, being able to share, being able to communicate, you know. With, like, you could even say, would logic even exist if there wasn't, you know what I'm saying, these different things? Because just make you think, right? Got me thinking tonight. Actually, morning. So, good morning, everybody. Now, I used to do this, like, I'm gonna tell you, I used to do this a lot. I do it every now and again because I have the idea to do it. Get on here with no light. And I done did it on Instagram a lot. I done even did it on Marco Polo for YouTube, but never recorded it. I got videos, like, or I'm just speaking, because I actually get more out my mind when I'm not trying to focus on the camera, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So, like, So that's why I used to always do this shit. And to reiterate what the fuck my channel is about, because I think niggas fail to realize this shit. My channel is about my personal experiences in life. Like, it's only about me. Like, only about me. Like, to even name the channel is like crazy. But yeah, to even name the channel is crazy to me. Like, I had this channel. Oh yeah, on Tumblr, and I didn't never change the title. Like, I liked the title when it was called the Untitled. Um, that's what they used to call it. Like, when, well, before you would change the name and the little words that be in the box, and it don't change until you change it. Like, you know. So I just kept it the Untitled. I thought this shit was kind of clever. I thought the shit was kind of clever. I did. I can do this. Maybe that would make people not be so spooked out. But I don't give a fuck. Right? So I got sidetracked because of what was going on. And I was explaining what my channel was about. So that was a more lighter experience or whatever. So I got distracted. But, yeah. This shit is just crazy. Like, everybody that you know, well, put it like this, I'm gonna speak from my perspective, because I'm super airy, okay? My emotions are air sign, my mind is air, like sun, moon, Gemini, Aquarius, you feel me? So it's like, I'm a Gemini. I'm outcast. I am the outcast. So that outcast name they group about, like, you feel me? They was prophesying me, goddamn. Anyway, I'm joking, but anyway. So, where am I? But yeah, so how I see it is like everybody that I communicate with have the ability to how would I say it? Pierce like, alright. Damn, my name is Christian, so that don't make shit no better. Blessing and the curse on my name all my life. I instantly love every person that I meet. It like, if we have a conversation, I have an attachment to you. There's no, because I think it's a Gemini thing, because it's something like when we, oh, it's an Aquarius thing too. So okay, but when we meet somebody, we look for the things we can relate to. We look for relating. That's the only reason to talk to this person. If we can understand something about one another, then that's the relation, and it's no looking back. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of how I be trying to make people understand, like, why looking at a color is silly. But I understand looking at a color because, nigga, you under USA. We should look at a color over here. That's actually smart to stay, you know what I'm saying, stay in the proper mindset, whatever. But no, the real thing to do is to, I guess, just do what the fuck you want. I can't say what somebody else's real thing to do. Like, you feel me? If you wanted to date outside your race. Because me, I probably wouldn't give a fuck. You feel me? So, but that's neither here nor there. I was talking about the goddamn, because I want y'all to get it like that. So, but I'm actually talking about, like, the whole point, I'm talking about people in general No, yeah. I am talking about people in general, but more so people that you communicate with, like people in your circle. When they hit you up, you get what I'm saying, and you forget everything that you want to talk about, and it's kind of like a rush, right? Okay, it feels good, but do anybody realize how that throws you off? Do you realize that in that moment you're not at a strong point? Like you're not strong enough to have the conversation. Because if you can get sidetracked from, my thing is, if you can forget something that you meant to tell that person the next time you talk to them, or if you forget to act a certain way you said you was gonna act, not even saying like you planning some shit, you feel me, but like, say it was your friend, right, and or it was your mother, you feel me? No, that doesn't work good enough, because mother, that's easy. We gonna say friend, because that's a person you can't, that's not an attachment. That's something you can't detach from. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. So, alright. So, if your friend, I gotta go back to what exactly I was saying. I was going into the love thing. But, if like, what the hell was I talking about in the first place? Okay, the anxiety. I'm talking about anxiety and, okay, when you talk to somebody and forget, forget what the fuck you was supposed to say when you see them and shit like that. So, alright, okay, so say it's a friend situation and something simple as this, like, I want y'all to look at it on as a system, how anxiety kind of works. You get what I'm saying? Like, or not even an anxiety system, just a system. Hit my friend up, or next time, I tell myself, next time I talk to my friend, I'm gonna make sure that I ask him, can I borrow his jacket or some shit like that. Something like that, like something. I don't know. Can I borrow his headphones? Can I borrow, something. Uh, Something. I don't know what y'all do with y'all friends. I don't know what the fuck. Like, so, because I was thinking, I wouldn't ask him to borrow his jacket. That don't even make sense. But anyway, so, if you forget something that's simple, then you can say, and okay, I'm saying if you forget it and you're the type of person that wants control of your mind. You hear what I'm saying? If you're the type of person that wants control over your mind, you want to kind of be on point at all times, right? So when you talk to your friend or whatever, you just kind of forget. Like, you forget everything you were supposed to talk about. Like, you forget stuff, and then that shit pisses you the fuck off. Like, I ain't gonna say everybody. I'ma say me. Where's the camera? It pisses me the fuck off, yo. Can't stand that shit. I can't stand it. I can't. Also, because I'm Gemini and I don't like to talk. Like, after we done talking, I don't want to have that conversation again. Like, I don't want to talk about anything that we talked about. Like, like, for real, I don't. And if we do talk about it, I would like to just mention it. I'm very particular, y'all. And then I study communication so much that it's like, I take it serious. Have clear audience. You know what I'm saying? I take it serious. Like, I don't. It's easy. People be wondering how you can, like, spot out demons and shit, right? Alright. Let me show you how you can spot out devils and demons. I'm gonna just show you just like this. If you got an attachment that don't look healthy, that's a demon. You know what I'm saying? So, so if I got something in me, okay, say if I got something hurt me in the past, I got past trauma, and I'm hurt about the shit, and when it comes up in a conversation with you, that's one of my demons. I can hurt you with it. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, so if you want the, because demon, all demon mean is something people can't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's just an energy. Like, you can look at the actual word if you want to, but if I was you, I would try to change the word for a while. Like, that's vital. You may want to change the word in your mind for a while. I'm going to turn this light on. You may want to change the name in your mind. For real. Because I'm just being honest. Like, I had to do that with God for a while. Like, I stopped calling God God if I need to. Because, you know, sometimes the word gets, like, washed, you know, like, burnt out. In your perspective, though. Not in the... Because that's my point. Like, so, when you saying these words or whatever, the old vibration of it can just fuck you up. So, you know, that's why I don't use anxiety for real no more. Like, it's not anxiety. Like, that shit has nothing to do with what the fuck just happened. It's just a word. Like, you can't put no word on no shit like that, because that's belittling it. You know what I'm saying? It's literally belittling the whole situation. It is. Like, it's no other way to look at it. Look at it. I think y'all get what I'm saying too. Like, I speak differently, yeah, and I know it's complicated, yeah, but I die behind this shit. Like, I plan to live behind this shit though. You understand what I'm saying? I live. Like, instead of telling people I love you, seem like recently I've been resonating with I accept you, but, or I see you, but it's like, I live you. Like, I angle you, like, I see you, like, you know, it's supposed to be that simple. We supposed to understand that we are one another. Like, we supposed to understand that how equal we are. Just to, like, if you could see another being and they look similar to you, like, I'm like, alright, you already give respect to the trees and birds and all that shit, right? So if you see another being and they look exactly like you, that's some God shit, yo. That's some serious shit. Like, and I'm on a very deep level, so you will really have to be here to get what the fuck I'm saying. It's no explaining it, and I'm not finna keep explaining the shit, but it's like, so to actually be in the midst of a spirit, you know, and, you know what I'm saying, so it changes. Words just change sometimes. So that's what I was going into a tangent about, like, for real. I'm just venting though. I'm an air sign. That's why I call that shit the vent. That's what I need to call this motherfucking channel. But every week I change the name of my channel. This bitch supposed to be called Renaissance Renegade. Renegade. I don't know. It was like Renegade Gypsy or Renaissance Gypsy, but I was gonna not put it up there and put it in the description of the channel. What else? The other day I was gonna call it My House or something like that. What the fuck? See, that's what I supposed to call. Oh, I got the name. I figured it out. Because I do remember that. That's what I was supposed to call it. I got the name now. It's TP. Yeah, I got the name now. I'm finna show y'all that I don't play. Finna show you right now. And just to make it even more deep, I'm finna get the fuck off here. So, nothing won't happen to my video. I may even download this motherfucker. Because this is when I decided the name of my channel. Tokahans TP. Like, let me try to show you. You gotta get the bend on that bitch. TP. I got this song that say, take it to my backyard, show you what I'm living like. I can show you that spot. Tokahans TP, 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 TP. Take it to my backyard, show you what I'm living like. I can give you that spot. Tokahans TP, TP. That shit, right? I used to say something like the spirits can't catch me or some shit, but I changed it to a love song. Like, yeah, I done wrote that song twice. Damn, that shit crazy. But Eric Biddens, I used to listen to Eric Biddens. Like, I don't listen to all type of music, y'all. Like Eric Biddens, and I had looked up his type beat. That's why I never remembered, because I still had a beat to the shit. I have no idea what the first lyrics to it is. I just remember how it go. I do know. Bitch, I know, bitch. You fucking me? Bitch, I know. I need to take this medicine. Fuck. Like, people hate this shit, yo. The winter is straight. I promise y'all. If I didn't have allergies and sinus problems, like, because I don't know. Oh, why are we so weak to the cold? How are we? I don't get that shit. Well, I ain't no science ass motherfucker neither. I understand science, but see, I could figure something like that out. I would have to just think about it. I would have to, like, get into the thought process. Didn't I say I was gonna get off, though? Because I done got all off topic. I was talking about anxiety. The whole point of the thing was telling y'all why I do this channel, and to tell y'all about anxiety, how anxiety starts. Like, it's so at this point, I feel like it's petty to call something that extreme anxiety, and I think it's petty to call it anxiety, because then you can class it, and you can say everybody with this aspect, but that's stupid, because everybody does this shit. Everybody has anxiety. Everyone. I'm gonna tell you a perfect example of anxiety. You go watch you watching me. Every time I move, that's anxiety. Every time I move my body, that's anxiety. If I can't keep still while I'm having a conversation, that's anxiety. Like, that's how I see it. Like, if I like explaining yourself, that causes anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fear of, like, not doing something right. The fear of not saying something right or doing something right. That's all anxiety is. That's all it is. It's like the fear of not doing something right. The fear of not being perfect. It gives you anxiety. It don't matter what it's about, though. It don't matter what it's about, what's the situation. It just causes you to, because some people feel it, some people just act it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and Some people do both. I feel like people do both. I don't know why I said it separately like that. Oh, I was looking for my cup. Been looking for my cup. Oh my damn allergies. And I'm taking Benadryl before you start to judge. Them bennies. These bitches get you high though. And you can't tell me they don't get you high. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nigga, I used to sell my medicine to niggas in my hood. Like, young niggas on the block. You feel me? My homies, like, my cousins, them type shit. So, I used to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the same niggas that I was selling that shit to, I would give, like, they had a scheme going on in the goddamn, the shit, right? The mental hospital. Because bro just got there, he ain't had no medicine. So, like, he kept getting Benadryl, kept saying his stomach was hurting. And so, I had got some for him. Because he was like, man, hey, just go up there and say your stomach hurting. And they gonna give you two of them hoes. Sneak them hoes, just give them to me. I was like, alright, bro. I did the shit. And then, you know I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm not your duck, nigga. I just wanted to do it because see if I can get away with this shit, really. So, but that's like I said, that's like fam. Like, he was my cousin's cousin. So, yeah, it's like fam. So, that shit's crazy though. Cause, well, I'm just letting y'all know that the Benadryl is real. The Benadryl is real. I love thinking about the mental hospital, bro. Because I feel like I used to run that whole, like, and it's anyone I go to. Anyone. Some of them, like, you got to think about it, though. Like, the children's one was easier to run because I'm at an age now where, like, I'm thinking better than these 30-year-olds and motherfuckers up in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not lie to y'all. I tried to stop, like, I tried to bring peace to a beef between some staff members. I'm like, y'all not gonna tell me it's not a problem. And I don't like being around y'all when y'all got a problem. And this the fly shit. I ain't saying in front of everybody. I was like, I asked them, could they come to my room? Like, that's the crazy fly shit. Like, I just wanted to ask them a question. Like, I just wanted to see if they could fix the shit. Because it didn't make me feel good as a consumer. That's what they call you in the mental hospital. As a consumer, to see two adults that I look up to had this petty shit going on. Or if they couldn't fix the shit, could they not do the shit in front of us? You feel me? Like, cause I'm like, y'all just don't understand the mental hospital vibe. Like, that's why the mental hospitals is better than the mental hospital is somewhat like a group home. It depends. It depends, like, cause you get good with the staff. That's how you gotta do. Like, it's easy to get good with the kids. They gonna automatically gravitate to you. Automatically. They gonna automatically, and if you like talking, it's perfect. But once you get the staff, that's home. You feel me? So, and I used to go a lot. And my mama say the reason I used to go a lot because they kept getting my medicine wrong and kept sending me home. And she would say, because there wasn't nothing wrong with you. But I train her to say that. Because every time she said, it's like, because there's nothing wrong with me. Cause but she get it. Yeah, she get it. Like, she get the fact that it was therapy that I was missing at that time. Now that I have done things like taking drugs or basically taking drugs. Like, weed and the pills that they gave me. You feel me? So it's like, now you got these type of poisons, they're just more attachments that can help if you need the help. It's not gonna help you though. It's just not gonna help. Like, it's just it's a mind thing. So if you, it's like this. If you're thirsty, and I'm gonna prove my point, but hear me out. If you're thirsty, it's not smart to get, well, no, I ain't gonna say it's not smart. It doesn't mean you want something to drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different, like, my point is, your mind tells you that you're thirsty. You're not thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Like, like right now, my throat is scratchy. Only because I tell myself my throat is scratchy. Like, you feel me? To stop my throat from being scratchy, I can shut up and tell myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell y'all how it's a mind thing. Jesus was in the desert. That wasn't a story about no motherfucking Jesus. It wasn't. So forget that it was in the Bible, all that shit. Just picture a person fasting, okay? A person fasting, they tell themselves what? Mind over matter. I don't need it. It's not that important. It's mind over matter. Like, your mind is what got all this shit going on. Not just you. Like, you can't. So, yeah. You feel me? That's just like, look what I got in my hand. I don't need this shit. I prefer to do it. It's nothing. It's time consuming. It's something to do with my time that I appreciate. You get what I'm saying? Some people do a lot of different things with their time. Like, I know people that can literally sit up and make beats all day. Me, I can't sit up and make no fucking beats all day. Like, I can't even sit up and make music all day. I could probably do that shit all night, but not all day. Like, that's not even how I operate. I don't think I could do it all day. I don't think I can do it all day. Because it's something about the day where I pay attention to time. At night, I don't pay attention to time. Like, but it's something about the day. I don't know. It was like, I gotta seize today. Carpe diem. Goddamn. My coffee got bullshit. It got warm. I mean cold. And I hate that shit. I'm gonna take it downstairs and warm it up. I'm gonna see y'all on the flippity flip side. Flip. I've been singing songs in Blues Clues form for a while. Like, I be saying, I just got it, or I just got it. And I don't know why, y'all. I know I be watching that shit with my daughter. My old favorite cartoon and shit, like Gullah Gullah Island, Blues Clues, fucking, all that shit. Rugrats, all that shit. Rugrats is bad as fuck. I don't know about Rugrats. I don't know about my daughter watching Rugrats. I don't know. That shit is a setup. That shit's a setup. This is kids watching kids be bad. That's a setup. That's a setup. It's just helping kids be even more bad. You better let your kid watch fucking Rugrats. That nigga be done found a gun. He be done walk down the street. I'm talking about like little kids. Like, if the kid was standing right here on this table, the feet right here, like kid, like that tall, like I can't even explain it. All right, kid. Like a baby. I'm talking about a baby. Okay, so from my knee level, you feel me? Like a kid. It come up to a baby. Like, it's a baby. It's maybe a 1-year-old. Yeah, that's what Rugrats is for the people that don't know Rugrats. And all they do is get away with doing bad shit. With the help of fucking Angelica. And the one black girl, Susie, she used to come and make smooth shit over. But like, the show is a classic, but it's some crazy shit. Like to have kids in the 90s watching all the way until they got old. And then when we get like around 11, 12, these motherfuckers just automatically become adults, like, or teenagers. And I'm like, we all grown up. But I didn't even watch that shit. That shit was freaky to me. It was cool to see it, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. Like, it wasn't the same. It just threw me off. But I'm finna go, like I said, like 15 times. See, like, shit like that. Anxiety would make me feel bad about the fact that I said it more than... You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get that. That I would explain. I'm trying to get y'all to understand some shit. Because you do that shit too when you on the phone. You ever pay attention to that when you on the phone and you will... First of all... Some people get off the phone off because of anxiety. Some people will stay on their phone. They will keep talking because of anxiety. Like, some people will get off the phone because they fear they won't handle something else. Then say that other person, they will keep talking because they fear getting off the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just anxiety. Like, I'm trying to just help y'all see things in different ways. Like, and it's not, I guess it's not helping y'all. It's just to see it my way. But you don't have to see it my way. It's just like, that's why I said it's not helping. Like, but I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Because I'm not the only motherfucker that thinks like this. You feel me? So it's good to get different perspectives and understand them. You feel what I'm saying? I am Coach Okan. Damn, madam. Damn, you done done it again. You done did it again, motherfucker. Yes, you did. See, we grew up watching a fucking pimp that looked like a trainee. You feel me? Like, that type shit. And impersonating the motherfucker. Cat Williams, you feel me? Like, we grew up on that type of shit. Oh, I wasn't even talking about that. See, look, earlier, got on fucking Instagram and was like, see how I ain't got off yet? Well, earlier I had got on Instagram and was like, I was talking about how people, they act like white people are scared of black people. I mean, yeah, and they're not, yo. They're not. They're not scared of us. They never were scared of us. And I was talking about how, like, the gangsters, they got gangster niggas, right? Like, posing for pictures and shit now. Like formation. You feel me? Like getting it ready. Like, formation. I remember Hodge Twins when they like, look at the form. I don't know, them weird ass niggas. But anyway, I'm out. That's how I'm gonna start ending my videos. So I might stay above and be like, they lit, I don't know how that shit. Yeah, but I'm gonna start just saying I'm out. Y'all notice that.